Hello and welcome to another installment of A Capper's Guide to Tribes Ascend. Once again, my name is Small Kiwi, and I wanted to create a video to answer some of the most common questions I have received in response to the first Capper's Guide video. Specifically, I wanted to touch on the subjects of nitron jumping, bolt and disc jumping, energy management, and air control. Before we get started, I'd like to thank everyone for all the feedback I received regarding the basic Capper's Guide. It really helps a lot. Let's begin with a demonstration of the technique involved in nitron jumping. First, a nitron thrown at roughly 45 degrees away from ourselves. Now, a nitron thrown directly at our feet. Notice the difference in horizontal and vertical movement. By throwing the impact nitron slightly away from ourselves, we gain much more horizontal velocity, and that's the kind we care about most when capping. Vertical velocity can be helpful. Sometimes it's needed to reach greater heights. The trick is in knowing when we want vertical or horizontal velocity. Now let's see it at speed. Notice this time I throw the nitron away, but do not use the jets. We receive a modest burst of speed, roughly 30 kph. Next, I use my jets very slightly, just as the nitron explodes, and receive a more respectable 40 kph for my efforts. Using the jets in tandem with the impulse is important. Next, we'll take a closer look at energy management while running a route. Make sure to begin the route with full energy. Note the use of jets just as I nitron. Also notice that I do not expend all of my energy, just enough to hit the next slope. Whenever possible, throw a nitron at a downslope behind yourself. This maximizes the amount of horizontal velocity gained. Next, note my energy levels. I use a great deal of energy flying over this hill to conserve speed and altitude for the next slope. When possible, jet earlier rather than later. This will give your energy stores more time to replenish before the next jet. Here I make use of air control to aim at the flag. Air control is drastically limited when jetting. Most of my air vectoring is completed while falling or feathering the jets. Feathering means using quick jet pulses to maintain altitude while still allowing some degree of air control. Also note that while in contact with the ground, turning is difficult. Bounding over terrain with quick thrusts allows for tighter turns.
We have captured the Blood Eagle flag.
The same principles employed in nitron jumping apply to disc and bolt jumping as well. The primary difference is that a disc or bolt fires instantly, making it somewhat easier to get your jet timings down. And that's it. I hope that this has been helpful. You can follow me on Twitch and watch me play Tribes live at twitch.tv/thesmallkiwi. Follow me on Twitter to stay up to date on live streams and videos at thesmallkiwi. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and remember, you gotta go fast.